This video is sponsored by W.GG, but more on that later. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I have Elliot with me. Say hi, Elliot.
Hello.
All right, and today we're doing an ultimate cereal tier list. Probably a lot of these we've never had before, so we'll just have to kind of wing it. And if we've never had it, we also have a tier for never had it. So we're just going to jump right into it. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment below if you found one that you either disagree with or have never had before. Or if you have your favorite cereal, put that in the comments too. All right, looks like we get the first one is Chex Peanut Butter. I think I've had this once, and it's Chex. It's still Chex, so it's that corn puffed, rigid, Chex mix, whatever. But I believe I've had this once.
It has that peanut butter tang to it.
Yeah, it definitely has the peanut butter taste to it. So I mean, just alone with the peanut butter, I'm thinking C tier. I think it's right in the middle of the road.
It's mid, yeah.
I think it's a very mid cereal just because the Chex part of it, but the peanut butter definitely helps it. All right, so the next one is Rice Krispies. Now this one holds, near and dear to my heart. I had it as a kid. That being said, it's a pretty plain cereal. There's not much to it. I'm not sure if you've ever had it. If you have an opinion about it.
Yeah, I get it all the time at school breakfast.
Oh, all the time at school.
Yup, it's my second if they do not have Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So.
Okay, so they don't have CT Crunch. This is your second.
Yeah, I'd probably do like a B.
Oh, you're going B tier. Yeah, just for nostalgic sake, I'll say it's B tier as well. That could be a hot take, though. I don't think a lot of people are putting that in the B tier, but we'll go with it for now. All right, next is Corn Chex. For me, I think this is a straight F tier. I think it's plain. I don't think there's much to it. It's just a corn cereal. I think it's pretty boring. I don't know what you're feeling about it.
No, I don't like it.
All right, F tier for you as well. What is this? Is this Chocolate Life or... I can't tell what Life cereal is. Is it Life Chocolate?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Life Chocolate.
I've never had that before. Then I've only had regular Life and Cinnamon Life, and we'll get to those if we have to.
Imagine Life mixed with like Cocoa Puffs or something. That's probably what it'll be like. But we still have never had it, so we
if you've never had it, then I'm gonna put it in never had tier as well. Chocolate Lucky Charms. Here's another crazy one I don't think I've ever had. Have you had this one?
Once before. It's like Lucky Charms, but it's like better. It's Lucky Charms but better.
It's Lucky Charms but better. Okay, well then you get to call the tier on this one. I've never had this one.
Okay, I would say it was a B though. Still a B.
Okay.
But it's like Lucky Charms of Cocoa Puffs.
So you agree with B tier? B is your final stand?
Yep.
All right. Next is Crave. I've had Crave before. Crave's kind of an older cereal, I believe, but I think they still make it now or they brought it back. I think it's pretty good. It has a chocolatey center and chocolatey inside, and it makes chocolate milk like the rest of the chocolate cereals do. I'm gonna say this as C tier though. I think it's very mid. I think, has a good chocolatiness to it, but I think it's a C.
Yeah.
Any objections?
I've never had it, so.
Okay.
I've never had it, so.
I'm gonna say it's a very mid cereal. All right, next one is Fruity Pebbles. What's your feelings about this?
Like B or A. The Fruity Pebbles is good.
Yeah, I agree with B. I think I'm gonna go with B. I had it a lot as a kid. Definitely makes the milk fruity. It's just it's very pungent, very strong flavor and smell as soon as you open the box, but I'm gonna go with B as well for that one. Kellogg's Special K almonds. I've never had this one. Have you?
Me either.
All right, we're going never had. All right, next one is Frosted Mini Wheats. I actually think this one's a pretty good one for being kind of like a trash cereal. I think it's one of your better trashier cereals. I'm thinking D tier. I'm thinking D.
Yeah, I had it too much as a kid. Yeah, I gotta do D.
You got D with it as well?
Yeah.
All right, CT Crunch. Is there even an argument for this to be made, or is it just go straightly
Nah.
to S tier?
S S
All right,
S S.
it's just such a good cereal that you can't go wrong with it. You can't go wrong with a CT Crunch.
Yeah.
Cookie Crisp. I had that a lot as a kid as well.
It's cookies
You know,
for breakfast.
yeah, Cookie Crisp. So I mean, that one's pretty good. I would say it's probably a C tier.
Yeah, it's kind of. I found it kind of chunky when I would like
Chunky.
the
That's a way
things.
to describe it.
Or the like, cookies. They're like too big to like take big spoonfuls.
Yeah, you only get like probably 1 or 2 cookies on it.
Yeah.
Next one up is Frosted Flakes. What do you feel about Frosted Flakes?
Like a mid. Pretty
Yeah,
good.
I was thinking either C or D. I think just out of the respect for their Frosted Mini Wheats, it's kind of the same thing, but just corn. It's another corn cereal with just sugar thrown on it. So I think D is.
Yeah.
That might be a hot take, but it was right on the line for me as a C or D. Smart Start Kellogg's, never had it. Have you?
Nope.
Okay. Cheerios Oat Crunch. I don't think I've ever had that either.
No.
No. Cocoa Puffs. What's your feeling about Cocoa Puffs?
I'm gonna have to say B or A because it's pretty good.
Yeah, I like Cocoa Puffs. I think it has a good chocolatey flavor to it. It creates that chocolate milk that everyone loves. I'm gonna go A tier on it. I think it's pretty decent.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Kicks I had as a kid. I think it's pretty okay. Nothing special. I think I'm gonna go probably D tier on that one. It's nothing special. Do you agree with that?
I've never had it, so.
All right.
Yes.
Looks like Special K strawberries next. What do you think about that one?
I've never had it.
I think I've had it before, and I believe it's an F tier. It's more of like a diet, cereal. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think I have any hot takes here, or Elliot has any hot takes about a certain cereal. Honey Smacks. Didn't we just both have this the other day?
We did have Golden Crisp, but
Oh, we had Golden Crisp. It looks the same, right?
Yeah, Honey Smacks though I had like a long time ago. I do not remember it much, so I'm gonna leave it up to you.
Yeah, I think it's another middle of the road. I don't think nothing crazy special about it. I think it's a C tier as well. And then Golden Crisp, I think out of respect for the Honey Smacks, we got to put it a C as well because we just said how similar it was.
Yeah.
You think so? We got a lot to go. Count Chocula, I think it's got to be A or B, right? Do you have any objections to it? Have you had it before or been a long time?
I've had it before. It's like right under Cocoa Puffs for me.
Right under Cocoa Puffs? Yeah, okay, I didn't hear you kind of cut out there.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's like right.
I think B tier. I think B tier is a good middle of the road for what it is in its class of cereals. Life Cereal Original, I think just out of the respect for Corn Chex, it's got to be F tier as well. It's just too plain. Nothing really truly special about it. So I think that's where that ends up standing. Chocolate Cheerios. I don't know if I've ever had chocolate Cheerios before.
I've had them. It's like the Lucky Charms chocolate.
Okay.
But without the marshmallows.
So what do you think? It's C or D?
It's like D.
D, yeah. I would agree with that. Because it's not
like
as good as
chocolate.
Yeah, it's like a dark chocolate, but it's not as good as Lucky Charms. It doesn't have the marshmallows and stuff. Cookies and Cream Krispies. I don't know if I've ever seen this before or had it.
Me either. It sounds good though.
It looks like Rice Krispie treats or Rice Krispies, but cookies and cream edition. Never had it. That's an interesting one. What's this one? Donut?
Yeah, I've never had donut cereal. I can say that.
Kellogg's Donut. Yeah, I've never had that one either. Is this Honey Crisp? Is that what this is? Yeah, I think these are Honey Crisp. I've had these. These are fine. I think D is a good place for them.
Yeah. Okay.
Captain Crunch.
We got another big hitter coming up.
What do we?
Captain Crunch.
Is this peanut butter Captain Crunch or regular Captain Crunch? I think it's regular Captain Crunch, right?
Yeah, it's regular.
Oh yeah, I see peanut butter Captain Crunch way down there. Regular Captain Crunch, I think it's an easy B tier. I think it's pretty good. Nothing, not an A, not an S tier or A tier though. Fiber One can go fiber itself. Fruit Loops. What are you thinking about Fruit Loops?
It's pretty good, but again, when I was a kid, had to eat too much of it, so
okay.
I might be a little bit biased down by like D and C, but I'll leave it up to you.
Okay. Yeah, see, I think it has a little bit weirder of a flavor than Fruity Pebbles. For that point, I'm gonna put it as C tier. All right, you probably had this one. I've never had this one before. Sour Patch Kids cereal.
No. Just make a whole new tier that just says "Do not eat ever." River runoff.
River runoff, he says.
And for one, it's sour, but then you leave it for a little bit, and they get soggy so quick, and then the milk's sour, and just, ugh.
All right, do not eat ever. Here we go. Don't ever eat that. Don't ever eat it. Sour Patch Kids is now in the do not eat ever. All right.
Got a cereal product or a Cheerios product.
All right, Frosted Cheerios. I've had these before. I think they are easily a D tier. Nothing crazy special about them. Corn Pops, I think the same thing. D tier. They taste just like Kix and all the other corn cereals. Frosted Mini Wheat Strawberry, though. I think I've had these before, and I don't think they're too bad. But I don't think they're better than D tier as well.
Yeah.
Any ideas on those or no?
Never had them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's right. Same thing with the rest of them. Fiber One can go fiber itself. What is this? Four brand? No, thank you. That can go. That sounds like it can go fiber itself too. You think what?
This is Honey Nut Cheerios?
This is Honey Bunches of Oats. I've had this before. I don't think it's bad, but I think it's going to be D tier as well. Unless you have any objections.
Oats? No, I don't have any objections.
Is this Frosted Mini Wheats again? Oh, blueberry Frosted Mini Wheats. I've never had those. Have you?
No.
Okay. What about this one? Do you have an idea about this one? French Toast Crunch?
French Toast Crunch?
Have you ever heard of it?
I watched the commercials when they came out, and I got one time. It's literally just Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's like the things are bigger and harder to eat.
I think it's like maple syrupy. I've had this as a kid, and it was like maple syrupy if I recall it. A little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of butter, and like maple syrupy.
Yeah.
Is that not the same experience you had?
No. For me, when I ate it, it was like that. But
all right, what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Around like a C or a B. It was pretty good. But
yeah, I'm gonna say a C as well. I think it's pretty good, but it's kind of mid at the same time. Nothing too crazy. I think it falls right in line. Did we really put peanut butter checks at C because of the peanut butter? That's funny. Rice checks. I think I've had this once, and it's F tier. It goes right along with corn checks. I've had the Special K chocolate before. For the chocolate, I think I'm gonna give it a D, but it really deserves to be an F tier. Oreos. I've had these when I was a kid. What about you?
I had these a few times. They're pretty good.
I'm thinking B.
Yeah.
I'm thinking B just because the cookies and cream type of thing. All right, so this next one, kind of holds near and dear to my heart. This is probably my most like adult, like indulging cereal that I probably eat, which is Great Grains Banana Nut Crunch. And this to me is our first S tier, or second S tier. besides cinnamon.
First.
This is my first
Do
true
not
S tier.
slander my boy like that.
That's the first true S tier for me. Is the Great Grains Banana Nut Crunch. I had this all growing up as my childhood. Like it was the cereal that made me feel like an adult, like with my parents eating it. Like that's me as my S tier because I've just been eating it for so long. All right, Raisin Nut Bran can go Nut Bran itself. What is this? Blueberry?
Oh, Blueberry. It's like it's releases with all the Count Chocolas and stuff. There's like 3 of them. I think I see the other one right there. It's like imagine Fruity Pebbles and like the Fruit Loops flavor.
Okay.
But like Oops all berries mixed in with like the Oops
all right,
all
so
berries.
this is all
like,
you then.
shape.
All right, this is all you then. What do you want to do with it?
It's pretty good. It's not as good as Count Chocula, so probably C.
All right, C tier it goes. Raisin Bran. Do you have any opinions about Raisin Bran?
I had it once when I was little, and I thought the raisins would come with it, so I just didn't eat it.
The raisins do come with it. You gotta speak closer to your mic.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, it has like 1 scoop of raisins per box is whatever their like slogan is.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's
I've never had it.
I think it's okay as long as you like raisins. I think it's a C tier. I think it's right in the mid. All right, Cocoa Pebbles. What do we think about Cocoa Pebbles? It's gonna be A or S tier, right?
It's not S tier worthy, but it is an A tier.
All right, that's good.
Superior.
Banana Nut Cheerios. Banana Nut Cheerios. I don't know if I've ever had those, but I mean that's like right up there with my S tier, like Banana Nut Crunch. I'm gonna have to try those sometime, but I have never had those.
Yeah.
So it's gonna go to never had it. All right, next
Captain
one though.
Crunch
We got a big one here. We got a big heavy hitter here. Captain Crunch Berries. What were we thinking on Captain Crunch Berries? I mean, I had it as a kid. It's one of those staple cereals as a kid.
Yeah, Captain Crunch Berries. For a long while, I thought that just like Captain Crunch came with the berries.
Yeah,
But
no.
I recently found out it's like its own cereal. So I'll have to say like A. It's not.
Yeah, it's not S tier worthy, but it's definitely one of those cereals that's iconic.
I have 1 Captain Crunch reserved for A though.
No, I think I know right where you're going. Next one is Crave. What's Crave is this one though? Is this is the regular Crave with just the chocolate in the middle?
I do not know.
Yeah, no, I don't know where this one. I think this is gonna be right in the middle of the road as well with the other Crave. C tier. Honey Nut Checks. I'm gonna go with never had it. Cinnamon Checks.
Yeah.
I think I have had it. Just for the cinnamon aspect, I'll give it a D tier. I think that's about as good as the Checks is gonna get besides the peanut butter Checks.
Great Grains.
Yeah, I've never had this one, I don't think so. Unless you've had it.
No.
Regular
Okay, what about
Cheerios.
OG?
Yeah, I think just for being is it regular Cheerios or the Honey Nut Cheerios?
It's regular.
Regular Cheerios, I think, stands to be F tier. That might be a hot take, but regular Cheerios without the honey coating on them, it's just not as good. Even the honey nut Cheerios aren't that good, but this without the honey, no. Frosted Honey Bunches of Oats. You've never had Honey Bunches of Oats, right?
No.
I think it's gonna be a mid. It's definitely a mid cereal. It's better than the regular Honey Bunches of Oats, just because of the added sugar. But that's about C is about as good as it gets. Apple Jacks. What do you think about Apple Jacks?
Again, one of the ones I've had too much as a kid. I think it's like a D for me. It's not too good for
Yeah,
me.
I mean, if you like apple flavors, especially like a fake apple flavor, that's not bad. I've never had the
Yeah.
Special K. Apple cinnamon Cheerios. I've had those once before. I'm gonna probably give that an F just because
Yeah, I had them.
it's
They're not that good.
yeah. I mean, it has that appley flavor, but again, if it's lacking the sugar, the cinnamon helps a little bit. But other than that, though, like not much going on there. All right, another heavy hitter though, Reese's Puffs. I think this has got to be my next S tier cereal. I had
I
this a
know.
lot as a kid.
Yeah.
I love chocolate. I love peanut butter. I love
Yeah,
Reese's.
Reese's Puffs is up there. And then if they did have the like Reese's Puffs big, then there'd
Oh,
be an A.
oh, I don't even know what that is.
It's I think it's like double cup or something. It's Reese's Puffs, but I'm pretty sure they're like 2 times or 3 times the size as regular Reese's Puffs.
Oh,
It's crazy.
well then. All right. So next one we got is cinnamon bunches, honey bunches of oats, cinnamon bunches. I've never had this. I don't know if you had that.
Nah. Wheaties.
Wheaties I've had a long time ago. I think they're pretty F tier, unless you have an objection.
Nope.
Chocolate checks I've had before. I'll give them a D tier, and that's about
Yeah.
as good as it's gonna get for those. I'll give them a D tier just because they're better than regular corn or rice checks, but that's about it. All right,
Okay.
Captain Crunch Berries Peanut Butter. This is another like heavy hitter one. This has got to be right up there, right? Where are we going with this?
Yeah.
S, A, or B?
I have never had it, so you got it.
You've never had Captain Crunch Berries Peanut Butter?
No, I needed to try it.
I mean, maybe I'm just a big sucker for peanut butter. Maybe that's why. I'm gonna go A tier. It's pretty good. It's your classic like peanut butter flavored cereal. Maybe you know more about this one, Kisses. I don't know what Kisses. I've never had that one.
I
can't.
Where do you even get Kisses?
I don't know. I've never had it. You've never had it either.
No.
What about Berry Berry Kicks? Berry Berry Kicks?
Berry.
Have you had this before?
No.
Okay, never had it. Great Grains, never had this one. Cocoa Krispies, I've had these. These are pretty good. They turn the chocolate milk.
They're better than regular Rice Krispies.
Oh, okay, Rice Krispies. All right, so then by default, then they're gonna be A tier. I'm seeing a pattern here. A lot of cocoa and peanut butter flavors at the top. Maybe we're a little biased. What's this Extra Berry Life? I've never had that. Have you?
No.
Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay, we're talking all the smack about Cheerios earlier. I think they gotta be. I think they might be B tier. They might be B tier, honestly.
Yeah.
They're not too bad. Maybe C tier. I'm thinking C.
Yeah, I can go and see. What is this next Cheerios?
Next one is gonna be Maple Cheerios. I've never had Maple Cheerios before. Have you?
Nope.
I mean, they sound good. But they gotta have like a sugar coating though, because they're Cheerios, man. You need some type of sugar to go with Cheerios.
Yeah, you
agree?
It's like mandatory. It's in like the rule book.
Well, it's just Cheerios needs it. Honey Bunches of Oats strawberries. I've never had that either. But yeah, you need it. Here's the donut one again. I've never had the donut shop.
Is this like a Midwest, like Southern thing?
Look at all the
Where's
cereals
the-
we've never had.
Hey, where's your card? Yeah, gotta get on it.
What about this Crave? I've never had this Crave before either.
Me either.
And then this Kix. What's this Kix one?
I think it's just regular.
Regular Kix. Maybe it's Maple Kix. I don't know. I've never had it. Have you?
No.
Grape Nuts. I've actually never had Grape Nuts. I know a lot of people have had that before in the past. I don't think it's a very good cereal anyways.
That sounds a little sus.
Frosted Mini Wheat Cinnamon Bun. Never had that either. Have you?
No, I've had the cinnamon like cereal, but
What's this Life
not
cereal?
that.
This next one's Life like waffle or something. I've never had it though.
Okay, s'mores is pretty good.
You've had s'mores. Okay, yeah, I've had this. I think. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Never had it.
Never had it. Boom. What are you thinking then? You've probably had it more than I have.
Yeah, I would say like C or D.
I think for the if we're gonna have Honey Nut Cheerios and a C tier, I think s'mores definitely deserves to be there as well. Special K original, never had it. All right, now another big hater here, Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Didn't you have a? Yeah, we had Lucky Charms chocolate at B. You said that the Lucky Charms chocolate was better than the regular, right?
Yeah, it's superior.
Do you think it's superior? So it's definitely a C then, or lower?
The C.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think I'm gonna take your word that the chocolate one's better. So
Yeah, it's just like Cheerios with marshmallow.
All right, Golden Grams. I've had these a few times in my life.
Yeah, these are good.
I think they're a B or C.
Yeah,
I'll go B on them.
I would say B. Yeah.
I mean, we got Apple Jacks in B tier, so Tricks. Tricks I think are a C or B as well.
Kids.
I'm not crazy for Tricks, but I can see that they can be mid or even B.
Yeah.
I think C is a pretty good mid for them. What's this? Banana Special K, never had it. Great Grains, never had that one. Total, never had. Oh, maybe I had it a long time ago. Cornflakes, I think they go F tier with the rest of the kind of corn offenders. Nothing
The
crazy
corn
about them.
family.
Wheat Checks, never had it, but I can guarantee you it's an F tier. Frankenberry, you've probably had this one, huh? Where do you think of Frankenberry goes? Probably with C, right with Blueberry.
Yeah, it's right along with Blueberry.
Okay. Crispix Original. I think Crispix is like a European or UK cereal, I think. Let me know in the comments below if it is, guys. I thought I heard something that was like big over the UK or Europe or something like that. Either way, never had it. Added to the list of never hads, which is a big part of our tier list. Multigrain Cheerios. I've never had it unless you have.
Nope.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Almonds, these are okay. I'm gonna probably give them a D tier on that.
Yep.
What is this? Oh, that's Cinnamon Checks. Okay. Chocolate Peanut Butter Cheerios. I've had this one time. I'm not gonna, even though it's chocolate peanut butter, I'm not gonna go super high with it. But I definitely think it deserves at least a D tier, maybe C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it C. I think it's mid.
Yeah.
I think it's mid. It's chocolate and peanut butter. I see where they were going there. Fiber One can go fiber itself. Oatmeal Crisp can go oatmeal itself. Great Grains, never had that one. Frosted Krispies, have you ever had this?
Yeah, they're okay. They're like a D.
Maybe like a D tier with the Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
We have all the frosted ones here. Frosted Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Frosted Mini Wheats. Kellogg's, I don't know what that one is. Never had it, have you?
Okay,
Oh, here's the honeycomb. What was the one I thought was honeycomb earlier? Right here. Whatever that one is. That's like honeycomb right here, isn't it?
Honeycomb. I saw it on an ad and I got obsessed with it for like a month, and I got it. And personally, when I was young, I did not like it.
But then you got used to it and liked it. So what do you think? Is it mid? Is it B?
It's like mid. It's mid.
Mid?
Yeah, mid.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what this one is then. This is like honey. It's not. Is it Honey Smacks? I don't know what that one is.
No, we already did it.
All right, Honey Bunches of Oats, Honey Roasted. I think I've probably had this in my time. Probably D tier. Nothing too special with it.
We got the final three.
These are actually pretty three last heavy hitters, at least for me. All right, Life cereal for me. Life cinnamon cereal. Have it in my cupboard right now. It's an A tier all the way for me. It's probably the only like Chex, like pattern, you know, type of cereal that I think is kind of bland. But Cinnamon Life has like those little pieces of sugar in it with the cinnamon, and it's just it's a good cereal. You gotta try it if you've never had it. All right, anything to add to that?
S. Not for that. But I just saw Oops All Berries and
Oops All Berries. Where are we going with this?
S.
Oops All Berries is S tier for you?
Yup.
All right, and the last one, Hershey's Cookies and Cream or Cookies and Milk. Have you ever had this?
Kisses. No.
I've never had it, huh?
No.
I would have swore you had it.
No. Okay.
All right, here is our tier list, guys. At S tier, we have CT Crunch. Here, let me get it real big for you guys.
Yeah.
At S tier, we have CT Crunch, Great Grains Banana Nut Crunch, Reese's Puffs, and Captain Crunch Oops All Berries. At A tier, take it away, Elliot.
Cocoa Puffs, Cocoa Pebbles, Captain Crunch Berries, Captain Crunch, is that peanut butter and berries?
Nope, just peanut butter crunch.
Oh, Cocoa Crisp and Life Cinnamon.
Life Cinnamon. All right, at B tier, we have Rice Krispies, Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles, Count Chocula, Captain Crunch, Oreos, Apple Jacks, and Golden Grams. At C tier, we have Peanut Butter Chex, which I think is a real sleeper here, or it got in under the radar here at C tier. Then we have Chocolate Double Crave, Cookie Crisp, Honey Smacks, Golden Crisp, Fruit Loops, French Toast Crunch, Blueberry, Crave Original, Raisin Bran, Honey Bunches of Oats, Frosted, Honey Nut Cheerios, S'mores, Lucky Charms, Trix, Frankenberry, Chocolate and Peanut Butter Cheerios, and Honeycomb. At D tier, what do we got, El?
Mini Wheats, Frosted Flakes, Kicks, Chocolate Cheerios. It looks like mystery.
Yeah, whatever that honey one is.
Is that Frosted Cheerios? Pops?
Yep, and then yep.
Is that cinnamon?
It's Frosted Mini Wheats Strawberry, and then there's Honey Bunches of Oats, Vanilla Bunches, Special K Chocolate, Cinnamon Chex, Chocolate Chex, Honey Bunches of Oats Almonds, Frosted Krispies, and Honey Bunches of Oats Honey Roasted. F tier, these are all the trash ones. Stay away from these ones. They're not that good. We got Corn Chex, we got Red Berries, Special K, Original Life, Rice Chex, regular Cheerios, Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. That probably could have stood to beat the D tier, but whatever. Wheaties, no thank you, Russell. Cornflakes and Wheat Chex. And then do not eat ever is Sour Patch Kids. Do not ever eat the Sour Patch Kids cereal.
You wonder why they start doing them. You wonder why I stopped selling them.
And then here are all the cereals we've never had. We have Chocolate Life. I'm surprised we've never had that. Almond Special Case, Smart Star, Cheerios Oat Crunch, Cookies and Cream Krispies, Donut Shop, Fiber One, 4 Bran, Frosted Mini Wheats Blueberry, Raisin Nut Bran, Vanilla Nut Cheerios, Honey Nut Chex, Great Grains, Special K, Honey Bunches of Oats, Cinnamon Bunches, Kisses, Berry Kicks, Great Grains, Strawberry Life, Maple Cheerios, Strawberry Honey Bunches of Oats, Donut Shop Chocolate, Crave Kicks, Grape Nuts, Frosted Mini Wheats, Cinnamon Buns, Vanilla Life, another Special K, another Great Grains, and total multi-grain Cheerios, Crispix, Fiber One, Oatmeal Crisp, Great Grains, another great Special K, and then a Hershey's Cookies and Cream.
Yeah. If any of you guys have had those, be sure to comment what they taste like in in the comments, and maybe we'll try them.
Yeah, let us know if you'd like to see us try any of these. Let us know if there's definitely ones we have to try that we ranked low or never had before. Leave them in the comments below. Make sure to like and subscribe. And let us know if you like to see content like this and what type of tier list we should do next.
We're
Go ahead.
also gonna save this tier list to this certain cereal tier list, so you guys can come and see and make your own changes.
Perfect. Until next time, guys, take care.